This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, double check you're still subscribed to the channel, double check the notifications are on, and if you hit that like button, double check it's working properly, because these bad actors are doubling and tripling down on suppressing the channel because they're terrified of more people becoming aware of the fraud and corruption in the United States stock market. Listen, GME naked shorters are in trouble, okay? There's no way out for them. GME's not going bankrupt. They don't have Adam Aaron running the company to do things to help them out. They are in trouble. And then every single day, they keep trying to say that Ryan Cohen is in cahoots with the bad actors. And after I let them use basic common sense that he only makes money when the share price goes up, these shills now have another theory in place. Their theory is that Ryan Cohen is getting paid under the table to destroy GME. Let me tell you guys something. Ryan Cohen is a billionaire. A billionaire. According to Forbes, he has between $4.7 and $5.6 billion. You think he would throw his integrity in the garbage for some petty cash from some hedge funds? The guy is a billionaire multiple times over. So these theories, these comments you leaving, that Ryan Cohen is somehow getting paid under the table to sabotage GME is absolutely ridiculous to me, okay? Absolutely ridiculous. You guys are so desperate to get GME shareholders to sell their shares at these ridiculously low prices that you will do and say anything to manipulate us into selling our shares. And I'm not telling anybody to buy, hold, or sell GME, but every week I buy a little more because I know eventually they're going to have to cover all those counterfeit short positions, all of them, because GME is not going nowhere. It's run by Ryan Cohen, who is a multi-billionaire with a B, and he is not getting paid under the table to sabotage GME, okay? He is just taking his time and building the company and building strategic relationships, and I believe that big news is coming, because I've heard some rumors. I don't want to bring them up, but I believe big things are coming for GME. Anyway, here are the GME numbers. Well, the reported numbers anyway. The volume, 5,597,279. Those numbers mean nothing when you could create millions of counterfeit shares every day. They're still claiming, or reporting rather, 26.78% of the float is DRS. It could be 100, 150% of the float, and they would still find counterfeit short positions every day, and the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI will still ask absolutely no questions whatsoever. Then 41.1% of that volume was shorted shares, so they found 2,300,000 GME shares to short into the market and manipulate the price. Now, how can you get price movement, or buying pressure rather, when almost half of the volume is shorted shares every day, and then more than half the volume is pushed into the dog pools? I mean, anybody paying attention a little can see the fraud and corruption, can see the manipulation. Yet somehow the SEC, the DOJ, the FBI don't see anything that requires an investigation. And the short exempt, 5,180 numbers, that means absolutely nothing, just evidence that there's counterfeit shares to me. And the days to cover went up to 4.96 days to cover. I guess they forgot to send the GME FTDs overseas yesterday also. And the crazy part is they add these new short positions. They didn't cover the old short positions, but somehow the short interest went down to 18.9%. Make that make sense. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think that Ryan Cohen is getting paid under the table to sabotage GME? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.